Darik is killing it tonight.
That's my grandson.
Yeah, he's slaying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's seriously murdering
grandson.
tonight. He's your grandson?
Yeah.
He's doing great.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
What are you doing?
Just have a smoke.
Yeah.
I'm out of here, guys.
Come on.
But, you know, just beer, drinking, it's comedy.
This is a comedy club, right?
Beer and cigarettes.
It's
Black box.
Black Box Theater. This is a Black Box Theater, right?
Doesn't mean anything. It's unrelated to smoking inside. It's illegal.
I think that means smoke.
I like your glasses.
Thanks. Prescription.
The prescription?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's your prescription?
80, 20, over 40.
But you're cool.
Come on.
Thanks.
yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna start
have
smoking in
another.
the corner.
No, nowhere
you-
inside. Nowhere inside. Not okay, ever.
Can you like this?
Super illegal.
Oh, you need like, yeah, sure.
I don't want to brag or anything, but I work in a toy factory. And I make about 6 figures a year. No, it's true. I do. I work in a toy factory. Right now I'm building a wife. Yeah, out of like those old crank toys, you know? But she'll probably wind up leaving me. You guys, I'm going bananas. Is what I tell my bananas before I leave the house. You guys are really sweet. That's nice of you to laugh at that. You guys, my grandmother is here. You know, she's so sweet. Gosh, whenever I'm hanging out with my grandmother, people come up to me and they go, "Darik, what a nice grandma you have." And I'm always like, "What, this old thing?" Oh my gosh, is there a doctor in the house?
Might be of assistance. I'm on call. She needs 100 stats of CC. Clear! Don't you give up on me! No, come on! Come on! Stay with me! Clear! Oh! Call it!
sorry I made you laugh so hard that you died. I don't know why this is here. You weren't even a vet. Anyway, I'm sorry I killed you. I mean, I'm really not even that funny, so it's kind of your own fault, really. You know? I don't want to blame you, but a lot of people are blaming me. So, anyway, I miss you and I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce y'all the amazing Darik Santos.
Alright, thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Keyboard Player.
Sure.
I also brought a Ouija board interpreter. She's gonna help translate my jokes for you, Grandma. Hopefully you like them, you Grandma. So there you go. You ready to do this thing? You ready? You ready? Okay. You guys, I've been wearing diapers. I wear diapers. Yep. I only wear diapers for 2 reasons. Number 1 and number 2. 2 reasons. That's about it. You guys, I never find money in my pockets, just receipts. It's like, oh man, if only I'd gotten there sooner. It'd be money. It would have been money. You know, usually when I wear my dress made out of elderly women's skin, people always come up to me and compliment me. And I'm like, what, this old thing? It's kind of like that joke that killed you, but different. Yeah, I don't know. You guys put your hands in the air if you just don't care. Thank you for being a part of my research study on apathy. Appreciate that, you guys. I don't know. I think if I ever have kids, I'm gonna name my first child Drugs, you know? So that way I can say like, oh, I gotta go pick up drugs from school today. Or, drugs ruined my life. We have no money, so we're selling drugs now. I don't know. I don't have any kids, but I haven't checked my trap yet today, right? I don't know. Might be one in there when I get home. I went to this really cool dance club last night. Really cool dance club called Kickamuet Middle School. There were like no chaperones, so I held hands with somebody. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. I take the bus a lot. I met this guy named Spider on the bus. And I was like, oh cool, how'd you get the nickname Spider? And he goes, because I crawl into your mouth while you're asleep. Scariest school bus driver I ever had, you guys. It's the scariest. You guys, gay sex. Now that's something I could get behind. Am I right? You know what I'm talking about. I know I look like the type of person who reuses Band-Aids. And that's because I am. You guys, I recently found out that my cat has AIDS. Did you know that that can happen? Yeah. It's a bummer. You know, we should probably stop sharing the same needles. You know? I gave my cat AIDS, is what I'm saying. So, that. I don't know. I feel like girls who are afraid of spiders have daddy long leg issues. Is the thing. Whenever I see the Five Guys restaurant sign, I just want to write one cup underneath it, right? 5 Guys, 1 cup. It's a delicious snack. I don't know. You guys, my girlfriend always complains that she's heard my jokes before, you know? And it's like, fine, then why don't you write some new boobs? You guys, I was in an all-girl band once. It was a solo project. Just me. You guys, you think that my landlord will accept a reality check? You know that he approved an unemployed comedian to occupy his apartment building, right, Rob and Kim? I live with my parents. I don't know. You guys, I recently had to break up with somebody who was like immature. You know, the best thing to do is you put on like an R-rated movie, and then when it says mature audiences only, you say, "Oh yeah, that reminds me." You should break up. You're not mature enough to watch Shrek with me. Anyway, I don't know. It feels like it's like 1948 to 1973 out here, you know? Because I feel a draft. Alright. I don't know, I'm pretty nervous up here. I actually took a couple pills before this. Yeah. Took a couple Flintstone vitamins, right? Took a Dino and a Barney. And I'm yabba dabba fucked up right now. And so Flintstone right now is what I am. I don't know, a lot of people say that I have my dad's body, but I say that I've been acquitted of all charges. Alright, how about this one? A Papa Roach themed hotel called My Last Resort. What do you think about that one, Grandma? You know Papa Roach's. Okay, how about this, Grandma? Do you think that they call them seedy motels because there's cum on everything? Do you think that that's why they call them that? I don't know. Comedy stuff, like, I want to move to LA, like, to pursue my passion of getting people coffee. But I'll probably have to do stand-up to afford it. So that's annoying, right? You guys, isn't it gross how hot dogs are made to fit perfectly into my butt? Exactly. Isn't that gross? I don't know. You know who I think is a real piece of shit, Grandma? Dwight Eisenhower, right? Yeah, it's like, you're supposed to be the father of the interstate highway system. You're gonna put all those roads up for adoption? You be a man, Dwight! Take care of those roads. I don't know. You know who I really hate, though? Like, when I go grocery shopping, that guy at the self-checkout, I hate myself. I hate myself. But you knew that. I know that. Recently, this girl told me that I have the perfect posture to be a mortician. Which was nice, you know? It's like, you think I could have a real career? That's great. I don't know. I'm so juvenile, it's like every night I still fall asleep with my fleshlight on. Just forget to turn that bad boy off, you know? You know? I don't know. Sorry you're dead. When I die, I want my gravestone to read, "Here lies Darik Santos, YOLO, question mark? BRB? Because you don't know if you only YOLO once. You don't know that. I recently met a guy in a wheelchair who had no personality. And it's like, talk about blending in with the furniture. Just gonna sit there the whole time. I don't know, I gotta get a tooth pulled later this week. I gotta get a tooth pulled, and all I can think of is, like, even my teeth are trying to leave me. Even my teeth don't want to be with me anymore. I don't know. You guys think that it's inappropriate that whenever I cook dinner for a girl, I always say, like, I'm about to put a food baby in you? It's a little inappropriate. It's like they have no idea I've been putting semen and everything. They don't know I do that. Well, how do you like your eggs? Jizzed on? Because I'll do that for you, baby, because I love you. But I don't know, if you come over to my house for dinner, you might get diarrhea. You know, you might get it. It's the only thing I know how to cook, so it's the only dish I'm serving up for you. Okay, here's a product I've been working on. Golden Girls themed Doritos called Cool Blanche. What do you think? Who's gonna buy those? You would've. You guys know how, like, some dogs can say I love you, but my dad can't say it? You know? Your son that you raised to not show affection towards anyone? It's not your fault. My friend asked me recently what my spirit animal would be, and I was like, I don't know, probably all the pets I've murdered. You know, not on purpose, but it's not my fault. I don't know. One more joke I think I'm gonna tell for you, okay? It's like gonna be a humdinger. Oh yeah, let me tell you about this. I adopted a puppy. Mostly because I didn't think I could bring one to term. And you know I'd never get this body back, right? I look great. Alright, Grandma. I'm sorry I killed you. I'm sorry that I'm not very funny. You guys, I always rub one out before I leave the house, you know? So that way I last longer when I rub one out on the bus. Excuse me, driver, this is where I get off, right here. I don't know, I actually got into a fight with my mom earlier today. She was like, Darik, you gotta get your ducks in a row and get a girlfriend. So I was like, how the fuck do you know about my ducks? How do you know I have sex with those ducks? How do you know I do that? I don't know. See, earlier today I was on the couch, you know, with my shirt off, drinking a beer, watching TV, you know. And I was like, oh my god, I'm finally becoming my mother. Right? And I knew I was becoming my mom when I tried to blow my dad an hour later. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? She doesn't even do that. Why would I do that? Why am I gonna do it? A little bit about me. Earlier today I reached into the toilet after I peed in it to get a penny because I thought it was a dime. Just a real thing I did. More about me. I always wanted to be a piñata, you know? So that way, like, my insides would be filled with delicious candies. But the real reason why I want to be a piñata is so that someone will invite me to a birthday party. They could beat me and everything, just invite me. I just want to go, be a part of something. I always wanted to die doing something I love, you know? But whenever I try and choke to death on ice cream, it just melts in my mouth. So now I'm just waiting for the diabetes. It's coming, I'm gonna get it, you know? But I don't have health insurance, so if I do get diabetes, it's gonna cost me an arm and a leg. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey! I know. Very funny. Very funny. I once had a friend who liked to hide hot dogs up his butt and then call himself Anne Franks. I'm just kidding, it's me, I do that. I've been doing that. It hurts, but I do it for the joke. Committed. Comedy's tough, you know? Like being like an aspiring comedian, an actor, you know, doing years of open mics and auditions. You know, you wait for that call, you know, the one from your manager. The one that says, Darik, your parents are dead and you can have all their money now. You wait for that, because you can't do it on your own. Never do it on your own. I actually have a list of flowers I want to smell before I die. I call it my bouquet list. My bouquet list. Okay. You guys, a movie where Kevin Bacon can't dance due to diabetes. It's called Footloose. Footloose. Okay. Some Christmas material I got going on. All right. Yeah, I'm starting a website. It's a dating website for people who like to dress up as Santa Claus. It's called ChristianKringle.com. This is the name of the website that I got going on. I'm writing a TV show. It's called Bunked. Basically what it is while you're at work, I sneak into your apartment and I build a top bunk on your bed. And then we just live together. That's it. Try to get rid of me. You can't do it. I always call my girlfriend my rock. You know? Because I like to pretend she's Dwayne Johnson during sex. Right? It's like, he's attractive, she isn't. You know? I don't know. Comedy is tough, like I said. I feel like my sex life is a lot like my comedy shows, you know? Like in the way that anybody who says they're coming is lying. You know? No one's coming. I got my hair cut recently. I don't know. I like my hair like I like my life. You know, cut short. I wanna die. No, I don't know. I'm pretty, like, depressed. You hear about this? You hear about how I'm sad? I don't know, like, sometimes I'm up really late at night, and I'm like, oh my god, I wish I was dead, you know? And then I hear a sound coming from inside my house, and I'm like, oh my god, I hope nobody kills me. Right? Because it's like, I want to die, but I don't want to die. You know, it's going to be on my terms. But I take a lot of medications, you know? I take a lot of medications, all of them. I feel like antidepressants are kind of like my God, you know? Like in the way that I don't believe in them, and the people that do keep trying to shove them down my throat. I don't want to take them. I don't want to do it. I don't know. You guys, first came stairs, right? Then came moving stairs. It's like that escalated quickly. Right? I don't know. I was renting this 10 by 10 room, you know, but they kicked me out. It was only $100. It's like, fine, then don't call it self-storage. You know? How are you gonna call it that? Let's see, oh gosh. Comedy, I don't know. A lot of comedians do crowd work, you know, and it makes people feel uncomfortable. But I like to let my material and personality do that. I don't have much of a sex life, you know, unless you count holding in farts. So, no, I don't know. I don't have sex anymore, you know, I just masturbate, right? You know, so that way, like, only one person gets disappointed. And you know I'm talking about Jesus. He doesn't like it. But I don't know. I don't even need to wear condoms when I have sex, because I only do it on my pull-out couch. You like that one, Grandma? Okay. I don't know. You know what necrophilia is, right, Grandma? You know what that is, like having sex with like a dead person. I don't know. I think all love is beautiful, really. But I think necrophilia is such a gross word, you know? I think we should just say being in an open casket relationship. I think that would be much nicer. That would be nice. You want to hear my impressions, Grandma? Okay, this is my impression of a football player who doesn't understand the next play. Okay, he's a football player. He doesn't understand the next play. So the X's mean kisses, right? Okay, here's another one. This is my impression of a wrestler who's trying to quit heroin. Okay, he's a wrestler, he's trying to quit heroin. I'm about to lay the smack down. Alright, okay, here's another impression. This is my impression of a person being force-fed Scrabble pieces. You stop putting words in my mouth, is what that person would say. Okay, last one. This is my impression of a woman who thinks her hair has feelings. A woman who thinks her hair has feelings. I really let my hair down tonight. Right? That's it. I'm in a really dark place right now. Do you get it? Okay, you guys, my car is a manual, but it seems more like a Pedro to me. Right? You guys hear about this dog lawyer? You hear about the dog lawyer? He only chases ambulances. So yeah, I thought I needed like that one to grow off. Okay, I'm trying to do some new ones. Do a new one for you. You guys, I'm not a part of the Mile High Club, but I have masturbated with my phone in airplane mode. So I do that sometimes. You know, it doesn't matter which gender you identify with, you know, because you can get kicked out of Home Depot for using any one of their display toilets. Kick you right out of there, you know? I recently, you know, got sort of interested in this new thing called vaginas. But then I realized it was probably something I could never really get into. No one will sleep with me. I like to go up to a group of people all wearing different shirts and say, hey, did you guys plan that? Did you guys plan on being unique individuals this morning when you woke up? That's nice. I don't know. You guys know how like some people have pot leaf tattoos? But if I want to get a tattoo that says Zoloft and Comic Sans, they won't do it. They won't do it. You know, Grandma, you got like buried. I don't know. I want to put my ashes in a coffee can, you know, and then I'm gonna label it burial grounds. Burial grounds. I don't know, I live in Rhode Island. I don't know. If I move to Boston and I kill myself, will that be considered a mass suicide? What do you think? What do you think? You guys, I have a burning question. My peel? For she was a really good grandma. For she was a really good grandma. For she was a really good grandma that nobody can deny. For she was a really good grandma. For she was a really good grandma. For she was a really good grandma. I'm sorry that you died.